Urban pollution is not a mystery. It is a management failure. Because we already know what works. Policies exist, technologies exist, solutions exist. So why does pollution continue? Because systems are not connected. Yes. So grab a chair and follow me. Here is the reality in many cities. Policies are written, but not enforced. Enforcement exists, but is inconsistent. Technology is introduced, but not integrated. So what do you get? Laws nobody respects, systems nobody maintains, and solutions that collapse over time. This is not a resource problem. It is a coordination problem. Urban pollution control stands on 3 pillars: policy, enforcement, and technology. Policy defines what should happen: environmental regulations, waste management laws, urban planning standards. But policy alone is theory. 2. Enforcement or pressure. Enforcement determines what actually happens: inspections, penalties, and compliance monitoring. Without enforcement, pollution becomes rational because it's cheaper to violate than to comply. And 3. Technology. In other words, tools. Technology makes solutions scalable. Waste tracking systems, water treatment infrastructure, and air quality monitoring. But technology without enforcement becomes decoration. Now, here is where the failure becomes obvious. These 3 pillars operate in isolation. Let's break it down. Policymakers don't engage enforcers. Enforcers lack tools and data. Technology is deployed without accountability. So instead of a system, you have fragments. And fragmented systems do not solve complex problems. If you want to actually reduce urban pollution, these 3 pillars must function as one system. Let's break it down again. Number 1, policy aligned with enforcement reality. Don't write laws that cannot be enforced. 2, enforcement powered by technology. Use data, monitoring, and tracking to make enforcement consistent. Examples: real-time pollution tracking, digital reporting systems, automated penalties. 3, technology guided by policy goals. Don't deploy tech randomly. Deploy it where it strengthens compliance. And number 4, feedback loop between all 3. Policy improves based on enforcement data. Enforcement improves using technology. Technology evolves based on policy needs. That there is a system. Here's what most people don't understand. Urban pollution is not just an environmental issue. It is a governance signal. When pollution is high, it tells you enforcement is weak, systems are disconnected, and accountability is low. So reducing pollution is not just about cleaning the environment. It is about strengthening the state. Over the past weeks, we have discussed water, sanitation, and community systems. And now, policy, enforcement, and technology. So here's the truth. There's no single solution. Only systems that work together or fail together. And if we are serious about changing outcomes, we must stop thinking in parts and start building systems. I rest my case.